welcome Southwinders to the Final Four of the 2021 Dad Jokes Tournament. My name is Nathan Mize, and today we are joined by a very special guest in Cameron Burns. You know, Cam, I know you probably don't know who this is, but you're kind of like the Doris Burke of the Dad Jokes Tournament.
Well, actually, Nate, I feel a little bit more like Terry Bradshaw.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, tonight we have some electrifying matchups, and I don't know about you, Cam, but I'm just excited to watch them.
Yeah, I'm more excited than Josh when LeDrew's out of town for a week.
Ooh, that's high-level excitement.
Yeah.
All right, now let's look into tonight's matchups. Our first matchup tonight is the runner-up from last year's tournament in Omaha, Cory McLaughlin, going up against Stacia Curran in the Atlanta Northeast. Now, Cam, what are the keys to victory for these guys to advance to the championship round?
Overall, you want to make sure that cost per lead is low. You have to have that return on ad spend higher too, so that your overall ROI super high.
Okay, I don't know how that's going to help them tonight, but great insight. And now, the first Final Four matchup of the night between Atlanta Northeast and Omaha, live from the Dad Jokes Arena.
All right, so Cory, what do you call a hen that is looking at a pile of lettuce?
What's that?
A chicken sees a salad.
Alrighty, so this first one. I heard you went against your husband in the last round. Was it weird finally seeing him show up for a round two situation?
No. All right. What did the blanket say as it fell off the bed?
What?
Oh, sheet.
A big problem in this country that I feel like people don't talk enough about is how hundreds of kids are shipped off to mine school every year, never to be heard from again.
Mm-hmm. What do you call a fat psychic?
What's that?
A fortune teller. Get fortunes.
That's why I have the beard, hides it. I never wanted to believe my dad was stealing from his construction job, but when I got home, all the signs were there.
Dang, he's got a problem. What do you call a cow that plays the guitar?
What's that?
A musician. You're a tough one.
What building in New York has the most stories? The public library.
Yeah. Okay. What do the movies The Titanic and Sixth Sense have in common?
What's that?
I see dead people. I thought you'd like that one. It was kind of morbid.
That I did. Just remember, when life gives you melons, you're probably dyslexic.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember the joke I told you about the chiropractor?
No.
It was about a week back.
That was a good one too. I can't wait to tell you my sea monster joke. It's been cracking me up.
What do you call a cow spying on another cow?
What?
A stakeout.
And this Final Four matchup has ended in a tie. So after the video, click the link in the description below to vote for who you thought had the funniest jokes between Omaha and Atlanta Northeast. And the winner will advance to the championship round next weekend. Now, Cam, what was the biggest takeaway from that matchup we just saw?
Melons. Melons, Nathan.
Okay.
So, fun fact about melons, they're both a fruit and a vegetable.
Wow, that is interesting. And now
we are going to take it down to the sidelines with reporter Nathan Mize, who has Kevin Hess on standby.
Okay, thank you, Cameron. I am backstage at Dad Jokes Arena where I have been trapped for the past 8 weeks. And I am joined by Kevin Hess via satellite from Atlanta, Georgia, before his Final Four matchup between Andy Majors and Kansas City. Now, Kev, the first question I have is that you obviously have a huge amount of fan support in this tournament. How much of a motivation are the fans for you to win the whole thing?
And I love the support from my fans. It really blows my mind. Get it? Fan blows. Anyway, but you know what? I just want them to all to know that I'm actually saving all my best jokes for the finals. So if you like my jokes now, I'm pulling out the big guns for the finals. So this is stuff that was passed down generation to generation in my family. So, of dad jokes. So I'm pulling them right out of the vault, saving them for the finals.
All right, got you there. And today you were going up against Andy Majors, who has to win everything for his own ego. Now, what do you think you have to do to beat him today to advance to the championship?
Well, he did text me earlier, offering to Venmo me $50 if I laugh at his jokes. I haven't decided to take the offer. I'm not really that hard up for money right now, but we'll see what he has to offer.
All right, and last question I have for you, Kev, the shirt. I love it. Everybody loves it. My first question is, where'd you get it? And my second question is, does it bring you some kind of power, some dad jokes power? And just tell us the story behind the shirt.
Well, this shirt, I earned it. I am the world's best father, whatever. It was a gift for Father's Day for my kids. So, this is something that was earned. So, they're used to my dad jokes. So, here at Southwind, we do, we win as a team and we fail as a team. So who knows, maybe I'll bring in some of my team to help me, to win this championship here.
All right, thank you for your time, Kevin. Best of luck. Nathan, Cameron, back to you. All right, thank you for that, Nathan. Get back to work and quit complaining. And now, live from the Dad Jokes Arena, it is the Final Four matchup of the evening between Andy Majors in Kansas City and Kevin Hess out of Atlanta Northwest.
All right. Well, Andy, you being there in Kansas City, I guess you probably have the inside track of everything that goes on around there. I actually heard a rumor that Josh was leaving Southwind. Heard he was going to head up Old McDonald's farm. He's going to be their new CIEIO.
He'd be good at that. Well, we'll have to ask him. Kudos. Yeah, sorry, I told you I was running late today. I was in the toilet, obviously, as the sign behind me alludes. I don't know if you've had your opportunity to do that today, but are you familiar with the German language at all?
A little bit. I'm part German. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, are you?
Yes. Mom.
All right. Just wanted to know, then you might know this. How do you say fart in German?
Oh, sure.
Oh, okay, so that's not the part of German you know?
No.
Far from pooping.
That sounds about right. I know you're a big football fan and everything else, so I figured I'd ask you, what do you call an Atlanta Falcon with a Super Bowl ring?
I mean, I don't know, because there is none.
Yeah, you call him a thief.
Thief, yeah. There's none. They were close. They were close.
Always choking. Choking in that fourth quarter.
So you have children, right?
Yep.
Awesome. So you probably have dictionaries around your house. So are you familiar with the definition of what a surprise is?
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah, it happens to me a lot. It's basically a fart with a lump in it.
Yikes.
Back to you.
Yeah. Speaking of dictionaries, my wife actually accused me of stealing her thesaurus. Not only was I shocked, I was also aghast, appalled, and dismayed.
I'm a former English teacher. I appreciate that. Yep. I think I used it on my 7th graders one time. Are you familiar? Well, speaking of words, all right, this would be good. Are you familiar what a palindrome is?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Nathan probably doesn't know what that is. And so I was talking to my son about it the other day, and we were talking about palindromes, and I was giving him some examples, and I gave him one, but it really didn't work out. Poop. It's just such a crappy palindrome. It was hard.
He's going full out with the poop jokes.
Poop jokes.
I saw JD earlier on one of the calls there. I found out some inside scoop that, when he was younger, he was actually used to work for a banana factory, but he got fired because he kept throwing away all the bent ones.
The bed ones?
Bent. The
Bent
crooked one.
ones.
Yeah, he kept throwing away all the bent ones.
Yeah, he's from Oklahoma, so he probably thinks those are bad. You know who this guy is?
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Why do you think Chuck Norris never has to flush the toilet?
Not sure.
Because he scares the poop out of it.
Makes a lot of sense.
This guy.
I'm pretty scared of that guy too. So
Look at that guy. All right.
Yeah.
What you got?
Well, God, my wife keeps blaming me for ruining her birthday. I mean, which is totally ridiculous. Don't get me wrong. I didn't even know it was her birthday.
So this is kind of along the lines of where I was during why I was late. I apologize for that. So, it's my mistake. I tried to pull out the old food I used to eat when I was a kid. So I basically had 4 cans of alphabet soup yesterday. I'm an idiot. Because what happened was I had the worst vowel movement I've ever had in my life. And that's what it was.
We've been super busy around here. Richard had to take off early today. I mean, he called out, kind of I know it's kind of embarrassing. He probably doesn't want me talking about it, but he overdosed on Viagra. I just talked to him a little while ago. He said it's definitely the hardest day of his life.
Hardest day. Yeah. They should sponsor us because all the blue we wear. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We
I didn't know they were blue. I haven't seen it.
Sure.
And we have another tie. So Southwind, the voting for the championship is in your hands. So hit that link in the description right after this video is over. And Cam, I don't know about you, but I think the star of that show was the puppet. What do you think?
Well, Nathan, I've got a surprise for you today.
Oh?
I am happy to be here. I gotta tell you, Kevin's shirt does not lie. Man, blowing bombs.
Wow, such an honor to have you here, Mr. Puppet. And while you're here, can I ask, who do you think is going to advance in the championship round?
Well, I think that